It's Thursday, April 17th. We're here on Peshastin Creek at Fresh Squeeze, and this is Educated Guess. Welcome to Educated Guess, a show where we're trying to give you our best forecast as to what the rivers are going to look like this weekend. My name's Andy Lockey, and let's take a look at what they've been up to this last week.
If you were going to be anywhere last weekend, you were probably going to be down in Southwest Washington at the Northwest Creeking Comp. The flows were pretty low, but the whitewater was still fun. Most of the drops filled in, made great features. The weather was beautiful. Everybody seemed pretty stoked. And it was definitely a great company to be in. Back up here in central Washington on the Wenatchee River, the flow has been holding steady at above 4,000 CFS. I mean, Tumwater's pretty big and the play run's pretty small. As far as the creeks around here, Peshastin's actually been in at the lower range with the flow in the upper 300s. At Ingalls Creek, there's wood you need to watch out for at the put-in if you're going to hike up, but it's still too low anyways, so don't worry about that much until later. Over on Icicle Creek, the lower is pretty low. The upper's still pretty low, might be boatable, and the middle ricochet section has actually been pretty good. Now let's take a look at this weekend's forecast. Over in central Washington, it looks like the Wenatchee is predicted to get above 8,000 CFS, so it might be time to dust off that playboat and bring it on over. And that's also good news for the creeks around here. Peshastin Creek will definitely be in, even at even better flow than it is now, and the lower and upper Icicle sections will more than likely be in at pretty good flows too. Over on the west side of the mountains, Skykomish has been holding steady for the last week above 4,000 CFS. This weekend is looking like it might even get up to 10,000, so it might be a good time to get some big water laps in on the Skykomish. The middle section of the Snoqualmie has been out for most of the week, but it looks like it might come in this weekend, bumping up to maybe even over 2,000 CFS. The Green River has been at a pretty good flow for playing at Paradise Ledge this last week, and it looks like it might even jump up to over 1,500 CFS, making it a good time to get on the upper gorge. A river to keep your eyes on if you're down the Highway 12 corridor is the Tilton. It's been below recommended level, but it looks like this weather might give it a little bit of a bump and get it up into above 1,000 CFS.
Well, that's all we have for today. Be sure to check us out on our Facebook page at Wildwater River Guides. Go ahead and leave us your questions and comments there, and send us some information about the local rivers around you and what the flow looks like for them. If you're ever around central Washington, be sure to hit us up because there's always somebody around Wildwater that's looking to paddle, and we'd love to get out on the river with you. Until next time, be safe on the river. Remember, we're not meteorologists, we're just kayakers. Take it easy.